If you've been keeping an eye on Airstream lately, this probably won't surprise you. Over the past few years, Airstream has really focused on the Basecamp. And it makes sense. It's one of the smallest and most affordable trailers in their lineup, which also makes it one of the most tempting. When a camper sits at that entry point, it kind of has to nail the balance between price, capability, and personality. For 2026, Airstream decided to shake things up in a big way by adding something many buyers have probably wished was there all along: a true off-grid setup as standard. That's because every 2026 Basecamp now rolls off the line with what used to be optional, the X package. In simple terms, this is Airstream saying, go ahead, leave the campground behind. The X package brings a 3-inch lift, a steel stone guard up front, solar protection for the front window, and blackout off-road wheels that instantly give the Basecamp a tougher stance. On certain models, like the REI Co-op Basecamp, the X package also opens the door to up to 360 watts of solar feeding, 2 100 amp-hour lithium batteries. If you're looking at the standard 16X or 20X floor plans, you'll still need to add your own solar panels, but the wiring and hookups are already there, which is a nice touch. Quick side note here, because it's important. Starting in 2026, Airstream is retiring the REI Co-op Basecamp, along with a few other floor plans across their lineup. So if that specific version has been on your wish list, you may want to move sooner rather than later. Beyond the standard X package, the Basecamp stays very close to last year's models, which honestly makes sense given the current economy. Prices have steadily crept up over time. Back in 2022, the Basecamp 16X was selling for around $46,000. For 2026, the MSRP is listed at $51,700, which is nearly a $6,000 jump in just 4 model years. The larger Basecamp 20X comes in at $60,800, and part of that cost is simply because it gives you more space to work with. The 20X stretches out to about 20 feet and can sleep up to 4 people, thanks to a modular dinette up front. That's a big difference from the 16X, where the front wall is taken up by the galley and sleeping space is limited to the rear lounge that converts into a bed. Layout-wise, the 16X keeps things simple and efficient. The galley runs across the front wall, the wet bath sits along the left side as you move back, and the rear lounge features opposing benches with a table that drops down to form a bed. The 20X mixes things up by replacing the front galley with a U-shaped lounge and dinette. The bathroom stays toward the rear, but you also get extra wardrobes and storage. The galley shifts to the right wall near the door, and the rear lounge setup remains the same. Both floor plans include that signature rear hatch, which is perfect for hauling gear. Airstream loves showing this thing loaded up with surfboards, bikes, and all kinds of adventure toys. And it works because the rear table can be completely removed. Inside and out, it's still unmistakably Airstream, with that iconic aluminum skin and rows of rivets that announce who built your trailer long before anyone reads the badge. Put it all together, and the 2026 Basecamp feels more capable than ever, which is a pretty good reason to expect you'll be seeing more of them on the road. Picture heading out with your partner or family toward the Northern California coast, Yellowstone, or maybe the Catskills. That standard lift and those off-road wheels mean you don't have to stick to the paved path. Airstream's torsion suspension, which they've been refining for over 50 years, is still part of the package too. Once you reach that quiet lakeside spot, you unhitch, pop open the hatches, and start setting up camp. Airstream even offers a tent annex designed specifically for the Basecamp if you want extra enclosed space. It's all built around the idea of getting you deeper into nature while still being comfortable. Just remember to tread lightly, respect the land, and help keep those beautiful places just as wild as you found them.